Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing Adams Polishes paint sealant. So in this video, we're going to be reviewing Adams Polishes paint sealant. If you've been watching any of the stuff with this Volvo and the paint correction I've been doing, this is what I'm going to be using to protect the paint that we have paint corrected and got this car looking absolutely amazing. So if you haven't seen those videos, head back, check them out. Really good videos, good content, personally, I think, so definitely let me know what you think. But this is what we're going to be using to put on the paint to protect it, is the Adams Polishes paint sealant. I'm going to be applying it by machine. I'm using a gray soft buffing pad to be applying the paint sealant. Adams Polishes says, Adams paint sealant has a blend of specifically engineered acrylic polymers and bonding agents that make an ultra durable surface coating for your car's finish. So I have used the paint sealant before. I've made a video on it a long time ago. It was one of my first videos, kind of embarrassing, but I don't want to take it down because we all had to start from somewhere. Sorry if I look like I am a crack addict. The mosquitoes are absolutely horrible out here. A little off subject there. They also say that it is heat and detergent resistant formula, forms a barrier and lasting protection against the elements, bright reflective shine, great for daily drivers and show cars. So they give directions for hand application and machine application. I'm so sorry, these mosquitoes are freaking horrible. But we'll do the machine application. That's what we're going to be doing. It says apply 4 small drops onto Adams gray foam pad. Set orbital polisher to low speed. Pressure is not needed for machine when sealing. Follow steps 2 and 4 above. So 2 is spread onto surface in a thin, even layer. Try to avoid panel gaps. And then it says 4, so 4 is buff away residue with a premium Adams microfiber. So we're going to be using premium microfibers to be buffing it off, and we're going to be using this gray pad. This is actually a Griots pad. This is not an Adams pad, but it is going to work perfectly. I'm really liking these Griots pads, so that's why we're going to be using that. So I'll turn you around. We'll see this. I'm not going to tape. I'm not doing a tape line or anything on the hood. Basically, I'm just going to apply this onto the hood. This car does have the clear bra on the front of it. I'm going to apply it to it as well. I don't want to tape it because we've paint corrected it. I don't want any of that residue. But I'll show you on the hood. I'll show you how easy it is. Well, I don't really know how easy it is. I'll show you how it is. I know how easy it is to apply by hand. I don't know by machine. But I'll show you applying it by machine. And we will see how easy it is to apply by machine and to take off by hand after applying it with the machine. If we notice any gloss, person with paint sealants, I've never really noticed gloss with them. You just kind of, it doesn't dull it out, but it doesn't have a bunch of gloss enhancers in it. But we will see and we'll find out. I'll let you see the car and we'll get set up and we will start applying Adams Polishes paint sealant. So as always, any product, you want to make sure you get it shook up. It says to apply 4 small drops. I do have it on the buffer. We do have it set on the lowest setting. It is on 1. So, whoop, and here it comes out. That is definitely not a small drop, but we are going to call that good. A little bit of pressure in the bottle. But that's what we have on there. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to smear it on. I'm going to get the whole hood, and we're going to apply it to this front clear bra in here as well. I'm going to mute this out so you guys don't have to listen to this polisher going. Biggest thing you need to remember with a paint sealant or anything that you're applying like this, you're not correcting paint. You're basically using the machine to put on a nice, even, thin layer. So don't sit in one area. Faster arm speeds, the machine doesn't need to be turned up super high. But that is about all you really need to know with putting it on by machine. So let's see how this stuff does. So I got to thinking as I was applying that, it's kind of dumb for me to say that I'm going to apply it to the whole hood because I don't know if this is going to add any gloss, and how are we really going to find out if I do that? So I'm going to leave it here, let this stuff dry up. We'll see how it comes off. Very easy to apply. It has a really nice coconut scent to it. I do like the scent of that stuff a lot. Let me let this stuff dry up. I'll turn the camera back on. We'll wipe it down and we'll see if there's any difference between raw paint that has just been paint corrected and the side with the Adams paint sealant, if it has made it any shinier or anything that we can really tell. Alright, now that we have this applied, we'll do a finger swipe and it is ready to come off. It dried fairly fast, which is nice for me. And yeah, this stuff is just like butter. It's wiping off very easy. Really easy, actually. I like how easy it's wiping off. I like when you don't have to sit there buffing and buffing away trying to get it to come off. That is really nice. We'll just flip this over, come back in for a final buff on it. I will say that it's made the surface, I wouldn't say extremely slick, but I would say it has made the surface slicker. So you do know that there is some added protection. Looking at it, not really going to say it made it glossier by any means. It has made it, I mean, the other side is slick because it is clean, but I wouldn't say that it's made it glossier by any means. I'll bring you guys in closer, let you guys judge it as well. But you can see it's not really any glossier. It still looks great, and the surface is a little bit slicker. We know we got some paint sealant on there, so we know we have some added protection. So that does make me happy. The paint was already great looking from doing the paint correction, so it doesn't need to be glossier. And of course, you can use other products that are going to make it even glossier, but that has done a really good job. Personally, I'm going to go ahead, get this whole car knocked out with this, get it out in the sun so you can see it. So let me go ahead and keep working on it. So we've got it out in the sun. Here it is with the Adams paint sealant. So when I was in the garage, I was saying it didn't look any glossier. Now that I get it out in the sun, it definitely does have some gloss to it. Nothing crazy, but it has stepped up the gloss level. Really nice. And this thing has turned out looking really, really good. Super excited to wait for the customer to come pick it up, see what they think, how much they're gonna like it. That's always my favorite part of doing cars for customers, is seeing their reaction when they come to pick them up. I mean, the reflection in this thing is just absolutely awesome. It's really, really good. It's like a mirror. But the Adams paint sealant has done a nice job adding protection and keeping it looking really good personally. I think it's definitely pretty sharp looking. Nothing like crazy gloss levels like you're going to get from a ceramic coating or anything, but for a paint sealant, I would say it does a pretty decent job. Alright, so I'm going to give my final thoughts on the Adams polish. We're going to leave that in the video. That's kind of funny. This is going to be a little quick because the mosquitoes are eating me up, so you guys will probably like it because it's going to be short and sweet. Adams Polishes paint sealant. I think it's a good product. I would recommend it. I'd give it 2 thumbs up because it does as claimed. It's very easy to apply. I know for sure by hand, and by machine it was super easy to apply. Wiping it off was a breeze as well. I don't really know. I haven't done any durability testing on it, so I can't speak on that end of it. But I do think that it is a good product for a paint sealant. If you're looking for a paint sealant, I know there's tons of other stuff out there now, like ceramic coatings, that Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine, Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Wax. There's all kinds of crazy stuff out there. So I don't really know how popular a paint sealant is. If it is something that is kind of popular or something that you like, definitely let me know in the comments below because I'd be interested to know as well. I think it is a good product and I would recommend it. It is super easy to use, but like I said, I can't speak on durability. But I am getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I've got a bug spray, I've got a citronella candle going here, and they are just not leaving me alone. But I really appreciate you guys stopping in and checking out this video. If you liked it, Be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I'll catch you all in the next one. And until then, take care.